Alright, back with another decode on F.D.R. Franklin D. Roosevelt, the all-seeing eye on the dollar, as he is the one that had it put on the dollar. And we're going to talk about the Great Seal of the U.S. and the number 666. And of course, the Jesuits/Illuminati. The all-seeing eye was used as a symbol on the Great Seal of the U.S. starting on June 20th, 1782, when the U.S. was 35 years old, and this 35 is very important. And the all-seeing eye was put on the back of the dollar in 1935, and 35 connects to I, all-seeing eye. Catholic, we know, or Catholic means universal. New World Order, think about it, because it is the Catholic Church, more specifically the Jesuits behind the New World Order. And soul equals 35. So I, Catholic, and soul, all 35, and 46, like I show down here. So yeah. And notice how I and soul share all the same numbers in the base ciphers, but just don't match. None of them match in the ciphers. But soul. Why this soul is important is because this word is Spanish for sun. And the sun has been said to be the eye of God. I mean, think about the all-seeing eye, right? Connecting to the Illuminati, illumination, enlightenment. You get it. It's, a very simple concept. And yeah, the Illuminati was created 149 days before the Jesuit order's birthday, and 149 is the 35th prime number, showing who it all goes back to. Nothing new. Here is the back of the U.S. Great Seal. I believe this is the Great Seal, the back of it from around 1782, like I said. Somewhere around that time. And just a side point. One, it literally says it's talking about a new world order down here. It translates roughly to that, which I'll get to. It actually translates new order of the ages. But yeah, so directly saying new world order, pretty much. And this, Coptis, however you pronounce that, but this phrase means he favors our undertakings, and he, referring to God, God favors their undertakings, so God favors their corruption. Really? God favors, them doing to the masses what they've done. It's just like, well, who is their God, right? The God of this world, the devil. Satan, just evil, the embodiment of evil. Like I said, Franklin Roosevelt was the president who put the all-seeing eye on the dollar. And Franklin Roosevelt equals 216. Federal Reserve notes equals 216. Federal Reserve notes are the official name for dollars. The Egyptian pyramid, 216. Pyramid on the dollar, and Great Seal, of course. The eye on the pyramid, 216. Jesuit World Order, 216, and 2 of the base ciphers. And the Illuminati's birthday is 216 days after the Jesuit Order's birthday. I mean, just a direct connection. In 216, why this number's important is because it's the product of 6 times 6 times 6. And Franklin Roosevelt was a Freemason, and the Masons believe that master Masons built the pyramids instead of slaves, like we're taught in school. And this is probably more so true than saying slaves did it. I mean, it is kind of dumb to think that. I mean, it is a very calculated structure. You wouldn't, you know what I mean? Like, it does make more sense. But, anyways, the phrase builders of pyramids equals 216. Again, the product of 6 times 6 times 6. So it's like linking this Freemason to the pyramid, right? This President Franklin D. Roosevelt that was a Freemason to the pyramids. F.D.R. was initiated into Masonry in New York in the month of October, and I believe in New York City. And along with secrecy, all these emphasized words, so New York, October, and secrecy all equal 666. New York in English Sumerian gematria, and October and secrecy in reverse English Sumerian. I think there's definitely something to these presidents getting initiated into Freemasonry or becoming 33rd degree Freemasons in October, because October and secrecy are a match in all four of the base ciphers. Harry S. Truman, the 33rd president of the U.S., I think he became a 33rd degree Freemason in the month of October. And, October, secrecy, both equal 33, Masonry 33. And October is the only month equating to 33. A word referring to money is monetary. Monetary equals 666 in English Sumerian. $sign 666 in English Sumerian. Pyramid 666 in reverse English Sumerian. All-seeing eye rises above the rest of the pyramid. Rising eye equals 666 in English Sumerian. Illuminati created on May 1st, 666 in English Sumerian. 666, of course, the infamous number of the beast. And mark of beast equals 666 in English Sumerian. See all this here? The all-seeing eye at the top of the pyramid started being used as a symbol on the U.S. Great Seal 56 days before the birthday of the Society of Jesus. And all these phrases equal 56. And that is all-seeing eye, the pyramid, Great Seal, and Society of Jesus. And think about, there were 56 signers on the Declaration of Independence, and you may have heard money, since this all links to the dollar, money is the root of all evil, and root of evil equals 56. In addition, F.D.R. had the all-seeing eye put on the dollar, right? And how I said he was a Freemason. It's not an accident that he was initiated into Freemasonry 56 days after the Society of Jesus' birthday. I mean, this stuff is just to the T. The all-seeing eye started being used as a symbol on the U.S. Great Seal 177 days after the Pope's birthday. The Pope in 1782, his birthday on Christmas, and Jesus have helped the New World Order completely just flourish, So it's no coincidence. Yeah, so The all-seeing eye started being used as a symbol on the U.S. Great Seal 177 days after the Pope's birthday. New World Order, the Jesuit Order, and the Mark of the Beast all equal 177. You can also say that the all-seeing eye started being used as a symbol on the U.S. Great Seal 188 days before the Pope's birthday. The formal name of the Illuminati is Bavarian, or the Bavarian Illuminati, but the phrase Bavarian Illuminati equals 188. On the Great Seal and the dollar is the phrase which I talked about, Novus Ordo Selectorum, or Selectorum, which is Latin for New Order of the Ages, a phrase equating to 188. But just further, just for the cherry on top, if you add up all the denominations, the versions of U.S. currency issued since 1969, because they stopped. Before then, they were making bills higher than 100, but then they stopped in that year, and $100 became the highest denomination of U.S. currency. And then you take all the rest that were made after 1969, and you add them all up, you get 188. As 100 plus 50 plus 20 plus 10 plus 5 plus 2 plus 1 equals 188. But yeah, that was all I had to say. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out. Peace.